Hi everyone, welcome back to another live video. Well, it's Timetable Challenge number 6 I'm off to film today. It is a wee bit different to what I usually film. I'm going further into England. So the way I'm doing this Timetable Challenge is I'm going to go from here in Motherwell to Edinburgh with cross country. It's right about to pull up right now. I've actually got this hooked up onto the GoPro as well. So back to what I'm doing today. So Motherwell to Edinburgh with cross country. Edinburgh to Newcastle with Lumo. Newcastle to Sunderland with either Northern or Metro. Then I'll go from there to Hartlepool. Hartlepool to Hexham because I cannot change over. Changeover, should I say. And then Hexham to Carlisle. Carlisle to Edinburgh. And then Edinburgh either to Hollytown or Hull. So that's just felt my clip. So if you guys know, this has been the recent update on Trains of the World 6, the new train game. Honest to it. So these don't shut me. It is a busy morning. It's just like it. Oh, door's shutting on me already. How you doing, Stuart? Oh god, this train's busy this morning. Fire 2 plus seating, like. Right, yeah. This train's stopping. Just like it. That is a very busy moment. I'm going to put Mullow. Let's film a clip. Goodbye, Mullow. Next stop, Edinburgh. Well, there you go. Once I finish, it'll start filming again. But as you know, if you've got Trains of the World 6, this has been the new update, or the new addition to the game. Class 220. I want me to find a seat. I want to be facing the other way. I like going forward, not backwards. Sorry. I'm getting a strange look with a GoPro and a phone on my selfie stick. I want to be next to my toilet, so I might want to do a toilet tour. Looks like I've brought everything apart from my headphones this one. Wait, that's just empty. Just okay. Sorry. Wait. Ticket inspector comes. Got my ticket on my phone, so I need to come off for probably 2 minutes. No issue. I've got a stand here for my phone, so I can use my GoPro. There you go. The reflection you get off the window is crazy. If you're doing a timetable challenge, make sure you come prepared. So I think this is like the third carriage down, I think. So as you know, this has been the new route on Trains from World 6 when it came out the other day. Get my straw. It's not a cup of drink with a straw, but yeah. What the hell? So I've got an Icelandic one. Cool. Nice way to start the video. This is going to be a long day, you know. Just took it well, so what? Oh yeah, lovely. So as I was saying in Motherwell, I'm going from Motherwell to Edinburgh with obviously cross country. I'm on it. That's 220. Was it 22? But going to Edinburgh, and I'm going to go from Edinburgh to Newcastle with Limo, and I'm able to get a ticket for £10.50. That shows how cheap they are. So a low budget service. If you go to Sunderland, either with Northern or Metro, then I'll go from Sunderland to Hartlepool, and Hartlepool all the way to Hexham, because I don't think you can get a direct train from Hartlepool down to Carlisle. So you'll need to do a change at Hexham, which is no problem. Then I've got another journey from Hexham to Carlisle with Northern again, and then either TransPennine or Avanti, whatever shows up first and whatever price they show up as. I'll get day trains to Edinburgh. Then I'll either get a train to Hollytown, which I probably might, which will be class 35. Or I'll get a Flixbus or a City Link to Hartlepool. And then I'll go from Hartlepool, obviously, to where I stay. But I don't film where I stay, but I'll film. I'll finish the video Hartlepool or Hollytown, whatever. But this is going to be a great day, I think. So this is via Carstairs. So there's 3 ways to get to Glasgow. Well, no, actually there's 4. You can either go via Carstairs, via Shorts, via Falkirk, or via Bathgate. I was about to say Blackridge, but it's the same route. So that's either with a 334 or 2 routes with a 385, or maybe twice a day you'll get a 220 or a 220 cross country. So I think of the seats, they're comfy on the 385s. I'm not going to lie, they're comfy on the 385s, but they've got angled seats. I'm not going to lie though, you've got like armrests here as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to stay alive when I get to Edinburgh, because I've got a lot of things to do. I think I'm going to exchange money as well, look to get English money, because if I'm going on Grand Central today, which I'm going to change at Sunderland anyway, so I can get a direct train from Newcastle to Hartlepool, but I want to go on the Grand Central. That's my only time, I think. So yeah, that just makes it more challenging, you know. So hoping to change over £40, because see, my train back to Hexham is going to be around. I've seen it. It was £18. It might be cheaper, or a bit dearer. I don't know. So I'm going to put 40 on, and then whatever's next is from my train to Edinburgh. So it's a shame we can't get a bus all the way from Edinburgh. 2 really new flavours, do you know? They are really new. I've not seen them anyway. I think I've seen this one around, but this one is a 0 sugar anyway. Lando Norris. How many Formula One monsters have we got? It's crazy. And we've got a Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. It's not a right one, that. It sounds magical, doesn't it? So they do. So, yeah, they come round with that, but I don't know how much it is. So I thought to go to Greg's, and I know what price it is. It's going to be roughly about £3, which is extortionate. Probably cheaper than this. I don't know. It's kind of is. Film some clips, or else it'll be a pointless video. Eh? Oh, well done, mate. This one, Laser Jet Jordan. What are you studying? I'm off to film a timetable challenge today. This is when my SSD card just plays up. Self-employed ability, well done, mate. So is it like in a cafe or something, or is it like selling lunch? Did you get this train on Trains from World when it came out, Jordan? Yeah, making it a reality. You see, we can't go to Motherwell, Glasgow Central with these trains on the game. Well, obviously, you can go to Glasgow, but that's only the Cathcart Circle. I don't even know if you guys can hear me properly. It's how rally these things are. Oh, nice one, bro. Well done. So proud of you. I went canoeing yesterday at Bob Cup. I'm still a wee bit tired for it, but it was alright. Most of the people I went with were not nice one. They were just talking weird. The people I went with yesterday. So if I would shake it's just a rattling of the train. Yeah, my phone's rattling as hell. This just puts me in the mood to drive one of these tonight when I go. So my addiction is for arriving into Edinburgh today. I think it'll be platform 11. This is usually the platform I usually am. But it was a wee while ago. I think it was last year when the train used to go into 7. But I think they managed to just get the train until 11. So, yeah. Don't even remember the past Castile here. Yeah, this one and I missed the 41. Oh, Jesus. Did you manage to get another 41? Or another bus, whatever? I think we passed Castile, right? But the thing about cross country, though, from Motherwell, we normally at Edinburgh, like it's past Sladeford, like 10 minutes before scheduled into Haymarket, so it proves that the train is fast. So it's an 802 limo I'm getting the next. Shame I don't have limo on train, so I think I'll just go upstairs there. Because when we come back from Carlisle later, we'll probably come this way. So I think that was the junction there. Yeah, got the 201 mil. Got other 41. Alright. not bad, mate. I hope I don't need to show my ticket to the inspector. I hope the inspector doesn't come through. That's one anyway. So I've only got up my phone for this journey, so if I come off, that's why. But I'll be back on. Could, can you, if you're on your phone there, can you check what number it is? It's you check the number. That's alright. On real time trains or tracks or whatever. It's still coming. This is where my GoPro just plays up. It's something to do with the SSD card, I know. Yep, that's that shot. I think I'm going to switch my SSD card from my phone later. See if I can get like a wee nail or something to just. No, it's Glasgow to Cheltenham Spa. It's Glasgow to Cheltenham Spa. This one's going to. It's the 804 from Motherwell. So we'll be on this route tonight. Not tonight, but around about 3 o'clock. Your colour looks as if it's raining. I would like to go to Plymouth, do you know? I don't like to go to Plymouth or Penzance. I think Penzance is more. I wish I had the chance to do like the full journey from Aberdeen to Penzance. That would have been great. It'd been tiring, but I'd have done it. Don't know why that was. Just had other videos to plan. And I've not been posting videos lately, it's just because I've been busy. That bus show that I went to in Dunfermline, it has the two trains, and there was a bus show I was at. I'm actually editing that right now, so hopefully that can come out maybe either before this timetable challenge or after it. So, hoping this timetable challenge will be out hopefully this week some point. So expect this video to be around about half an hour long. That's going to be a long one. 4 people watching. That's good. Hope you guys can hear me from the rattling of this train. It is 220015. Thank you. Thanks for doing that for me, mate. I'm sure when I looked on that Lumo train, I'm sure that was 802030. Sure it was. Just checking the stops on those. Cheltenham Spa. So I'd imagine you can come off here at Cheltenham Spa and get like a GWR Great Western train from Cheltenham Spa maybe to like Plymouth or Penzance. You may need to change at Plymouth, maybe go to Penzance. Obviously, I don't know much about trains up there, but obviously I know the numbers of the trains. Like the Class 802 is 166, 166, 43 HSTs. I wish I could go into them, do you know? It's just like a wee kid on GWR HST in Edinburgh and Glasgow down Aberdeen. So there is a bit in this Carstairs route that has water just level with train. Do you want to film? Don't worry, I will be making an inspection train video. Right, that'll be. I'm doing the same. I think I'm booked in for like quarter past 1. I think you said you were on that train about half 10 or something. But I'm going on at about I think quarter past 1, quarter to 2 or something like that. Do you know what platform it's going to? Is it platform 1 or 2 or is it platform 9? I heard there was a Pomady Depot one. How'd you get there? Would there be a train from Glasgow and it'd be like a wee shuttle train that would take you from Glasgow Central to the depot? Or was it like a bus that would take you? I feel like that Andrew Chambers Trains and Travel doing wee videos, like wee live videos. But I honestly support that Andrew Chambers because he just makes people happy and good. I like that job as well. I wish I could do that. Lumo only do 803s. I don't know why. I think I said 803s. Aye, 803s, yeah. That's what I'll be on after this. I'm going to go and change my money over for English money in case like Grand Central or Northern get picky. So once I get off the train at Newcastle later on, I'm going to go straight and buy a ticket for Northern, or maybe I'll go on the Metro one. Depends. So I've got coins on me as well, so I might get another grade or something in Edinburgh. So then it's got me till Newcastle, you know, cruising altitude. If you watched the recent Planes, Trains and Urban video, he raced the Orient Express, which I'd like to go on, but I think that's just like a private charter, so I don't think it can. But I'd like to go on it, you know, I really would. So I think this is the day for taking chance. Weather, I'm chancing it. Aye, so if you guys notice anything different about me, I've got this hat on, which is a wee bit different to what I usually wear. I've got a hat just maybe like a kind of goldish colour. I don't know what you'd call it. I would say it's light on the hat, really. I hope the ticket inspector doesn't come through, honestly. I hope not. Don't know what platform and why. If but there, I. Right, that's all right. tried to join cross country, but obviously I don't think they provide a good live videos. You could at least said on the ticket, you know. Yeah. I guess it's like you'll need to rest when you go there. You know, I think you'll need to rest. I'm ready for a stressful day. I think we're near nothing. No, you know, the first there, they just passed after like 10 minutes ago, so. Did you go to that Midland Bluebird? Trying to finish this before we get off the train. I've got a GoPro in my hand and my phone in my hand. Well, my hand, my phone need to be on the GoPro, so. Do you know what? I do prefer like X-Avantis, 220s, was it 221s, 221s? I think the X-Avantis will get better first class in them because if you look carefully in the first class in the normal cross country, the seats are maybe different colour, but they're not really different. But they've got a anti-marcus at the back as well, so yeah, not much difference. So I prefer like the X-Avantis. They've got the black and grey seats and they're more comfortable. It's leather. I prefer leather chairs, you know. Don't get me wrong, I like sitting in these trains, you know. But as I said before, I prefer like the older trains like 35s, you know, Caledonian Sleeper. That's on my bucket list as well. So as I said, I prefer like 170s, 158s and all that over 35s. The reason being why I don't like 35s is it's the look of them. I don't know how the driver can see out the window because the window is like squint like that, and then you've got the gangway facing that, and that's the window. It's really crazy. So what I do prefer 380s over 35s. Even though 380s have got the worst announcements out there, honestly. So bring back the other one. You know, every time I hear that idea, it makes me feel sick. It honestly makes me feel sick if I actually keep hearing that. It sounds awful. So should be an Ember in about 20 minutes. That's good. Green in a filter. Obviously, I've got a jumper on me. I don't really wear jackets, do you know? I never really wear a jacket. I almost stick to jumpers. It's just the person. As I always say, I'm Scottish, I'm used to the weather, so it's not like I care about the weather anymore. When I was on the motorway yesterday, come back from Falkirk, I seen two military things. I've seen a military car with like a gun on top of it. Obviously, nobody was on it, so don't worry, we're going to get shot at. But also had like one of the army trucks. Never had a trailer, nothing on it. It was just a army truck itself. Knew where they were going. One was going that way. If it was going towards Edinburgh, the other one was going that way. It was going to Glasgow or somewhere. Maybe things about Putin are coming true. Don't listen to like the news because it's you get a lot of things on Facebook, TikTok, and it's not real, you know.
Well, one time I wasn't well at all, right? I think this was about 8 months ago. I wasn't well at all. And I seen it on TikTok and I actually believed it. And I was actually worried. Obviously, I wasn't well at all, so I was actually crazy then. But obviously, now I realise nothing's happening, so it's crazy. So it's mental. It's honestly mental. He's just trying to scare me, honestly. I mean, if anything was going to happen, I think you'd get a warning, you know, or an alarm on your phone, you know. So I highly doubt anything's going to happen. Hope somebody goes. I don't want anybody to get shot at it. The only one person I want to get shot is Putin because he's a clown. You just see him acting like a tough guy, honestly. You just think he's a real juggler. He's a clown, honestly. I don't say that about everybody, but he is. So the room I've got on this, it's not the best. My legs are kind of touching the seat, so obviously that's because I'm tall. So it's all right, you know. I mean, if I sat at a table seat, I'd probably have more space, but it's only like 50 minutes. I'm not going to want not even 15. I think it's like 15. So let me check in, bro. Back mark. 12 minutes and we'll be in Edinburgh. Well, Haymarket, we'll be in Haymarket 12 minutes. But I think we'll be there before that. Just cross country is a fast company. So, predictably, this could actually take me all the way to Newcastle, but it's the price last map. So I checked last night, and if I'd got a direct ticket from here, Motherwell to Newcastle, and I bought a ticket, well, that was included going from Sunderland, but that wouldn't have made any sense because you still need to buy money, get English money. So I thought the cheapest way is to maybe go with Transpennine. Well, Transpennine at I think it's 10:30. They're £6. Not bad, but I'm not going to wait till that because that stops everywhere. And I found another bargain last night, which was the Lomo, £10.50. You can't go wrong. You really can't. So the change I've got here, that's over £15. That's about £15 I've got in here. A lot. That's what vloggers are like nowadays, So this is my Lumo ticket. This is where I'm going to be running for train, honestly. So I've got to go up to the top of the station, go and change my money. I hope it's open. Or there's not a place in the station, I don't think, which would be useful because you're just at the border. But that ticket's telling me to Morpeth and get a northern. But what's the point? Because if I got a train at Morpeth, the limo's going to be there, isn't it? The limo's going to already have been in Newcastle, and the northern is like 10 minutes away. What's the point in that? So I know I'm supposed to probably get off with this ticket that I'm supposed to get. Will like probably get me with no, no. I'm not changing over. I'm not changing over. It just doesn't make any sense. Because if I changed over, that, as I said, that train would have been in Newcastle already. So I think that's something I know, is it? So as it says right there, I don't know if you guys can see it with the camera. It says free Wi-Fi on there, and it's so don't worry. I'm not going to buy an SSD card for this. But I think I'm going to change my SSD card. You know, I think I'm going to once I get to Edinburgh, but I need to see what I've got. I've got like a really small thing to get into my phone. You know, I don't know if I've got any. I should be putting things like that in my bag. You know. Because I went plane spotting at Edinburgh. Edinburgh's a good place to spot planes, right? And I have had a lot of storage on my camera. There's curtains. A King's Now, should I say. Looking for the next one. So as I said, I went to Edinburgh and I spotted planes. Edinburgh's a good place, as I say, but my SCD card was full in the car, so I went to go and change it, and I never had anything, which I thought I'd put something in, but maybe I didn't. So I thought I'd put one of the tags in, and one of the wall tags you would put pictures on. That's what I've done. I've put like two in there, see, so in case I forget something. So it's actually handy. It's like going to their show or something. So I went to their show last year, or this year, and I went to film a video, but I thought it was too long. I don't want to edit this. It's just mad. So this should be a great journey today. A tired one, but yeah. So when I get to Edinburgh, I'm going to ask if I can buy a Grand Central ticket, if I can get a train from um, here in Edinburgh to Sunderland, not Newcastle, to Sunderland, and then, yeah, I'll do Hartlepool. Can I buy a ticket with Hartlepool, but stop off at Sunderland and get a Grand Central? I'll ask her. Because I have seen inside the Grand Centrals, and that's a class 180, and they're great trains, so yeah, I might as well film it while it lasts. I mean, I could get off here and get a ScotRail, but that wouldn't make any sense. Slideford. I forgot to film something at Kings Now on that side. I was watching, I think it's the Scottish Haggis. He did a live video on Kings Now, and one of the level crossings were broke. So they must have fixed it like the other day because they Storm Amy. But really, how they going out in that, really? What do you mean, man? So as I say, we're supposed to be in Haymarket about 7 minutes, and we're already at Slideford. That's how fast this thing is. So once we're in the tunnel for Haymarket, then I'll start getting my stuff ready. It's only this big bag of that's the reason why I brought this, which I didn't need to, was to bring my chargers, monsters, my GoPro, which is some size. So, because once I get to Hollyfin today, I'm not going to want to carry it about, am I? So, I need to finish this so I don't carry it about. Oh yeah, 100. Embarrassing, isn't it? Okay, just iceling it, so I'll get the bin at the door. There's always get mixed up. This is one of the cleaning trains anyway. There's a class 20 in here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm going to film that. Do you know, I made a mistake one time. Also, when I was doing that video when I went from New Haven to Murrayfield, I made a big crack in that GoPro. I want to see how much I has to go and repair it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I want to go and see how much I has to repair that because, see, like when I went on holiday like last year and I went on that boat, the water was coming up. So let's say this is supposed to be waterproof, near enough waterproof. So, yeah. Very many strange looks. What's recording? I don't know what it is. Well, what that one probably. I think we're due at Emirates 56, so we should be leaving now in about 2 minutes. Can you hear that? Dungeon. Sounds like somebody's walking there, you know. Yeah, I'll just cuckoo. So I need to come off here when I get to Edinburgh so I can show my ticket. actually think, don't worry, I'm kind of off at it. I got a comment when I did the last Timetable challenge. I got a comment saying, "Why did you get off at Haymarket when you could have just gone to Edinburgh?" Because I made that decision out once, but that was when I was with LNER, I think it was, and I got the tram. I got this. I think it was LNER at 7 o'clock in the morning. From Motherwell to Edinburgh, and I got off at Haymarket, and I got a tram. Or was it a bus? Can't remember. I think it was a tram to Edinburgh. That's just the way I want to do it. Should have got that. But that's by the limo. All out of Tesco for like £5, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent, yeah. Welcome to the Scottish city of Edinburgh. We're here long. So I'm surprised that the ticket inspector never showed up. You know what? I could have bought on this for free. Do you know? Because if I go on here for free, well, if I go on here for free, I would need to come on at Bills Hill and go from Bills Hill onto platform 1 and then get the train from there, you know. I wish this was going to platform 19. I wouldn't need my ticket. Click this on because I'll be filming shortly. So I think I'm going to go to Greg's again, just to get something to eat. See, the dynamite actually come around with the trolley normal, but you don't know how much they are, you know. We're slowly crawling into Haymarket. So it's not much of an issue when we turn up as long as we're there before 10 past, because my train's at 24 and I don't want to be getting transparent. But it's a late running train, doesn't surprise me. Let's check. Well, I've just checked fast food, which is our train up, and says nothing's on the platform yet, so says nothing's due to leave apart from this. It's supposed to be in 1 minute. I don't think so. We're slowly crawling into it. I don't think many people book the seats if they're just going to Edinburgh. I think they just buy it. Do you know, that's what I do. Because there's really no point in booking a seat if you're just going to sit anywhere. If I was sitting on that side of the train, I'd be able to look if the signal was red. I think it is if we're stopped. And that needs to cross the internet. That's why. Right, I know why we're late. There's a late Glasgow Queen Street train and it needs to cross over our track, so we need to wait on that so we can go on to platform 2. 3, it's platform 3. So we need to wait until we can go to 3. Scheduled to leave right now. I think we'll get a few minutes late, you know. I've always went with cross country late in the mornings to Edinburgh because they're the cheapest. And then it's only £8.50 if I go via Balsall, you know. But if I say I'm going to Balsall, I can get the £8.55. But if I go via Hollytown, it's I think it's £12 something. So if I'm going to Hollytown, I'll just do Balsall. It's cheaper for me. Wait, you'll see Scoria. Platform is available. It's just a train on platform 4. It's causing chaos. There's a ScotRail due in 2 minutes on platform 3, so I hope we can get in front of it. This is what you get for being early, yeah? We're on time. We're supposed to be in Edinburgh Wavelength now, so it's kind of fine in it. I think I will get this train. It's due in half an hour, so. Yes, we're leaving. I like the revs coming from a 220 or a 221. Just appreciate a good mood. Yes, we're getting in front of this Dublin service. This is 801 ScotRail service. It's getting feed on Blaine, but we're in overtake. Thank God. Not overtake, but getting in front of it. Can you believe a 35 would get priority before us? When the 220s and 221s are bigger, do you know? Yeah, keep rolling. Haymarket. There's a 158 on platform 1. I think it's done a Cowdenbeath service. Let me know if you guys would like a video from Cowdenbeath. Leave them out. Yes. What's the chances of seeing that? Don't tell me to leave them out all the rest of the day, you know? You'll never guess what's blocking my view. A 35. Crazy, huh? 35 again. So as you can tell, like the seats on this, line boards. 156s have got that as well, but 156s are good trains. Goodbye, 35. You arriving into 5 minute Haymarket 5 minutes late? Yeah. Something to do with this train here, as you can guess. It's 35. It seems to be they hangs on me because when we went to see Sir Nigel in Edinburgh, that was blocking the view in platform 10. Well, it wasn't blocking the view, but it was on platform 10. And we were on 11, seen this. And 35 just had to show up. And then if you're sitting on a platform, you just want to see a friend, a 35 comes. It's so annoying. So, are you going to college today, mate? Or you got a day off? Come on, let's race this 158. In my opinion, I think Edinburgh's got better trains than Glasgow. Don't get me wrong, Glasgow Central's got some good trains like Class 156s, which I think they should bring that back to Edinburgh, doing short lanes.
Sorry, cheers. Thank you. So we are arriving at 11:01 in the front, so you can get home. You get strange looks when you've got a phone on your stick. Is this like a carriage that's got one of these stuff? So, as I said, I've got a bit of time to kill for next, you know. Special for everything going on. Listen to the track system then. Flip from a think. Stop and type. So first of all, before I buy this ticket, I'm going to head down and get my money changed. Oh, Edinburgh Waverley. I need to go in a minute, guys. I just need to get my ticket. Bye. That wasn't much of an issue. I could have kept my camera rolling. But now we're here in Edinburgh. So let's see if I can buy my ticket here. Obviously, these machines are horrible. I prefer using it now. Well, the LNR tickets, but honestly, it says touch the screen. I'm doing that and it's not working. Let's try this one. Newcastle. It says 24.50 on this. That isn't real. So we'll go in there and it'll say a tenner. But I'm going to change my money over first. I hope I can do that. So I don't think there'll be a place in Newcastle Station. Unless you guys know a place in Edinburgh, so no, Newcastle. Well, you could probably go to the bank, maybe change some money over. But life of a vlogger, right? That's something I don't understand, right? Uh, see Helensburgh, you get there's 6 cars, it's a 2 hour long journey. Well, like going to Glasgow Queen Street, their journeys are shorter. So their journeys are around about 50 minutes. And our train via Shorts and Motherwell are about an hour and 15. So why don't we get the carriages, and they get like 3? I know most people go to um, Queen Street, but I think Central's more. I think we're for people like me where I come from. It'd be funny if I wanted to play straight and everything, but I know I won't. I have no clue where I'm going here. I think it's up here. I don't really use much of this. I've only done it there. Don't know why it is. Might be about waiting till Newcastle to get something to. Depends on the type of connection I've got. There's a place in Waverley when I've seen it. Oh, day. Can't remember where it is. I think it's at the end of the place. If not, it's down there. Please don't tell me it's down there. Let's have a vlog on now, eh? I do prefer using cash at times, yeah. Stay in the Sterling. As if I've got a place. So I know Grand Central will not accept it. Really nice. I'm sure everybody does in Kills. Every time I go to the rugby, that's what I wear. It could be peeing or rain, I'll still wear a kilt. I don't care about the weather. Post office, wow. I've got something in the post office. Actually, I'm not a clue. But I think there's a place down here, hopefully. Come on. I'm sure there is a place, do you know? Sure, it's a place. Euro change. When does it open? 9:40. Closed. So what do I do here? Just need to English money. Yeah. I'll just need to persevere. I'll just need to explain that I've only got Scottish money and see if I can change it up in England. But saying that, if I'm paying cash in Newcastle, then I'll get English money anyway. So, aye. I've got a lot to tell you. I can get something to eat, can't I? Maybe wait till I'm actually at Spencer's. There's a Sainsbury's there, but I'll wait until I'm actually at Spencer's or something. I need to go into that earlier place. I'm going to ask if I can go via Sunderland and get off there, and then go to Timetable with Grand Central. I'm going to see if we can do that. When you go to a big station like this, you get strange like people saying, "Why is she recording?" It's weird, but it's not weird. I'm just filming a YouTube video. Right. Newcastle, last transplanting. Can't see the board. I'm sure when I checked real-time trains last night, it was platform 4 for my train. Or 6. I don't know what I pressed last night. I got it at 10:50. So going out yesterday when I checked, it was 9:50. Don't you know if the train's at the platform yet? Yeah. This. You also want to take some money out of Waverley Station. The cash machines are normally closed, never open. Tell the travel centre's open. It's great customer service here, you know. You okay there? I'm going to buy a ticket going to Hartlepool, but I want to know, can I get a ticket and go to Sunderland and stop there for train spotting? And then get a Grand Central? Or do I need to pay for it up there? I'm only paying cash today, so. Yeah. Yeah.
Just getting a ticket to Sunderland, and then when you're in Sunderland, get one part.
Right, that's fine. Cheers. Cheers, thank you. Great customer service in here. Oh, yes. I hope it's still 10:50, you know, I hope it is. I'm only paying cash today, so.
Makes it a wee bit easier. So is it 40 minutes?
Trying to get the 9:13, which is like 4 minutes ago. Come back there next time.
I'm sure when I checked it was 10:50, you know, so it would have been handy if you booked that ticket for Sunderland's. The guy said to buy a ticket for Newcastle, for Sunderland, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy a ticket for Newcastle, and it means I can spend the English money, get the English money for there, so yeah. Oh, people might think I'm recording them because I've got my GoPro here, but it's switched off, so people can be so judgmental because you record. There's not many in this place that's doing that. You know, it's mainly people in the rail station. Yes.
It came up earlier saying that you had messed up the payment. We were doing that here, but it didn't. To S-Bahn.
Well, in here it's £24, so buy it. I'm just gonna get that. Little fixed standard class. What is the remote? What is that? Hold on. So. Okay. Oh. Let's see back here. Cheers, pal. Thank you. Cheers, thank you. Alright, okay. Now it's just see where the string goes now. I might go and get something to eat. The time I've got as well. Right now, the ticket, I've got it. £24.50, so that's what I seen last night. So maybe I was better off paying with card. Probably was, but hey ho. At least I'm still going. The amount of money I've got as well, you know, it's unbelievable. There's a wee visitor in as well, but you'll see that in my video. Here's the way I've got my stuff. Now it's got a wee clip of this train. I'm just following that train there. Just take pictures. Just taking it for you, pal. It's just like since we're going on a Lumo train, I can tell you what that's for. The rail adventure. So that's for route learning from London King's Cross to Glasgow Queen Street, which will be operated in December, and I'll be making a video about that. So yeah, let's get onto our train. Oh, okay. The person there was nice enough to kneel at the end of the platform, but I said, "No, it's okay, pal. I've only got Monster. I mean, I can." Oh my! This is a meal deal in here, right? But it's not a meal deal. Actually, it is. Believe me, when I go in here, it's not normally extortionate. See if we can try something. Sandwich or something.
You want a sweetie or?
429. That is extortionate, but I need something to it. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Hi, pal, how you doing? Just afterwards. I'm just going to head to the platform now. Right, cheers, thank you. Have a nice day. Cheers, thank you. Oh, right. See what platform in case you got the wrong one? Platform 9 on the R. I'm not getting that, I'm getting limo. Platform 4, 9, right, okay. What is it now? Oh, Jesus, I've actually got about 9 minutes. This is not a problem, you know. Everyone's at the same place. Platform 4, how do you get to there? I've got to say this is busy in Glasgow Central, I think. Oh, that's only got back yet. 10:07. Heck on, I'm not getting that. That's cross country. Luckily, my limo is on the platform. So the way I've been studying, I'm hoping to be back for 3 o'clock back here in Edinburgh, or maybe 4. I don't know. Customer service here in Edinburgh and Glasgow's good as well. Do you know? It really is. Make some clips here. Going to go up to the middle, I think. But I'm going to sit on the left-hand side with the good scenery. So my recent video, I think it was my second recent, which I filmed about nearly 4 weeks ago, I went to Newcastle, but it was only Newcastle and back. But I'm going further than that today. So, yep. Seems like a bit different in here. I think they've upgraded the look of the seats. Guess what's just appeared? A 3 for 5 again. Oh my god. No, I'm sitting at the. I think I'm sitting there. I think that's what I'll do. It's a busy train today. I'll sit in here actually. I think it might be less busy. We need to walk to the bottom again. Available. That'll do me. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Get my stand out. Because I'm filming a video now. There's a train getting announced. So it's not one flop. Fair dues. It's only an hour. But the last time I was on this train, I was sitting in a 2+4 seat, I think it was. And somebody was lying on a chair just next to me with their stinky, cheesy toes facing the window, you know. Oh, man. They're facing me. I was actually feeling sick. I think that was my other 10-day challenge. I think that was my first one. But yeah,
Monster thing. Don't worry, I'm not one of the crazy people that drinks Monster all the time. But what I bought, $4.90 a rip off. But I bought one of these. Tuna and got. Well, let's get to the video. But as you can see, we're now on board our. I'm really good at messing up my clips. You know? Well, this is now on our Lumo service to Newcastle, and then we're going to switch to Sunderland. And I'm very excited about this. So, yeah, I'll see you in Newcastle. I'm sitting at the right side for the great scenery, just after Berwick-upon-Tweed. So this is going to be a great challenge. I hope you guys will sit and enjoy this. Get your snacks, get your drinks, and your popcorn, and whatever. I just hope you guys enjoy this video. Sun clips. I'm going to do a tour. A tour. Yes. So I'm going to give you a tour of this train. Tour of this train wheel. Let's go back to it. So let me show you around this seating place, rather. That doesn't sound right, does it? Well, let me show you about. I do mess this up a lot. But don't swim up. Well, let me show you around where I'm sitting. It's quite spacious, you know, for someone for 6 foot. I've been on trains and it's been smaller. But there you go.
I'm facing the opposite way though.
That is great. That is honestly great.
Yeah. Think so. And then what? Good pack one.
Let me do that again. So let me show you where I'm sitting. What they've got here. So for me, I'm 6 foot. And this different size, I like this. I'm really pleased. On your table, you can fit a laptop on here, which I should have brought. Got one of these reading lights. If I don't think I need it, you can do it. But I never had my camera on. I never had my camera on. So let me show you where I'm sitting, what I've got. For someone that's 6 foot, I've got a lot of space here, and I can really do that. I'm really pleased. I've got a socket, which I'll get in good use at. Table, which you can put a laptop onto it. Reading light. Oh, Jesus, that's bright. Yeah, that's really tough. These flaps here, easily fall asleep, quite comfortable. And a reasonable size window. Give me all up to Newcastle. Then it'll be a northern. You know, when I was last in Newcastle, I seen a class for 155. Not much to see that, but I was just doing a move. I wasn't really doing passengers. I was only doing York to Newcastle. I think it was York singles to Newcastle. So I wonder what will be on to Sunderland. I'll either get a Metro or I'll get whatever. So yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome on board. My name is Dan. We go customer transporters Newcastle. This is the 924 Uber service calling up orbit Newcastle. I'm at terminate. Cross. Doors are up.
Sitting there, so it's not comfortable. It's comfortable then. Hell yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'll see you in Newcastle. I can hear the music. So let's be honest. I would put my music on for about big funds. Oh, that's it. there.
Goodbye, everybody. See you soon. That's the announcements.
Well, that was the announcements I was playing now, so maybe when we get them up, then we play it again. It just sounds like the transfer Heaney announcements. Which is okay, you know. I don't know if that's new or not, or that's been there already. I wish I got headphones, you know. I bet I did know. Well, I've been spending a bit of time here. Yeah, I thought less on the way in Newcastle. The train journey to the train journey to Jesus, I can't remember. Sunderland. That's 20 minutes. And it's another 20 minutes to Hartlepool. So this is going to be a great journey. Do you know? It's going to be a great journey. I've been thinking about doing this for months. It's been a while. I think since after Christmas I've thought about doing it, but I'm like, I've not had the idea to do it. I'm like, is this going to work out or is it not going to work out? I'm like, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure that this video will go with me and finish it off next week. Because I'm going to film another video. So when I finish it today, because I maybe go next week and film the end of it, maybe go on a ferry. Maybe do that. I might be wrong and I might not do that, but you know. At least I'm not saying it in the video, because I'll just make me look like a right idiot. At least I'm saying it on a live video and I'm saying, am I honestly going to do it or am I not doing it? So I'm not saying I'm definitely doing it, but I might do it. It's a good thing about it. I think we're passing Craig and Tinney. A wee bit faster, Craig and Tinney, aren't we?
Minimum 250 lakhs punch.
So I'm going to go there now, and I'll be back shortly. So this video should be coming out maybe next week or maybe last week. I don't know. It depends what I decide to do. But I'm going to leave right now, and I'll see you next time.